Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. Now the first card is the shoes card, and this is about you working on your status, trying to improve your lot in life, trying to get a promotion maybe. This is about protecting your interests as well. So the shoes is about usually indicates what kind of work people do, and this is about you maybe trying to improve that particular job status as well. And this is about protecting. So shoes are very protective, and you're trying to protect your interests as well with those shoes card. Now you've got the teeth card over there, and this is a need for you to speak your truth. So you are dealing with a lot of antagonistic people over there that are saying a lot of nasty things, but you need to outshine them. You also need to be speaking and acting with a lot of confidence. And maybe also this is a card indicating that you do need to pick your battles wisely as well. Watch what you've got to say as well. You don't want to go and make enemies where you don't need to make enemies. So just be calm, count to 10, and make sure that you're thinking before you speak as well. You've got the window card over here, and this is about making plans for the future. So you have got something that you want to do, but it seems right now they're not coming to realization, but you are making plans, you are seeing the bigger picture, and you want stability as well to come in over there. Now, what's been happening in the past, you've got the 7 over there, and this is about a lot of confusion, indecision, maybe dealing with a lot of deceptive people as well with that 7. And, having to defend yourself all the time as well. You've got the dog card over here, and this is about, there are people around you that are very, very faithful, but this is also about you, being very constrained or very restricted by all the social conventions. So this is about, having to follow the rules and regulations of everybody else, even though you want to break free from that. It seems like, you're being made to or forced to act according to a certain way, and this has caused a lot of turmoil, a lot of confusion for you. Now going into the future, you've got this mask over here and running. So you are dealing with people that are quite deceptive over here, so just watch out for that. But this is also about you keeping all your emotions bottled up, or keeping things hidden from everybody else, not showing people if you're upset. So this might be that you need to do that in order for you to get going, so that people don't take advantage of you, or they don't realize, they don't see your weak spots. So you might need to wear a mask, but you could also be dealing with people that are quite deceptive as well. So just watch out for that, people lying. Now you've got the running card over here, and this is things will start moving for you. It seems like you will be able to overcome this particular situation and move away from it. So this is letting go things from the past, or letting go all these negative people or this negative situation, and moving forward. So that is coming in for you. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Whimsical Tarot. So at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Chariot. And this is about making a big decision, about moving on. This is about getting victory after going through a lot of hurdles and a lot of problems. So you're being faced with some kind of big decision. The card below it is the 3 of Swords. So there was, whatever situation you were dealing with, it looks like, you were abandoned in that particular situation. It looks like there was a lot of conflict, and a lot of people caused a lot of misery for you there. And this is the reason why you are leaving it, or cutting your ties with them and moving on. So there's some kind of situation where you have to make that decision, some kind of choice, and it looks like you're actually moving home, or you're actually moving on. So there's still a bit of confusion about what decision you have to make. You've got a full moon over there, so you're trying to make a choice to move on. So what's happening with you? You've got the Queen of Pentacles over here and the 10 of Cups. So it looks like that old situation is now ending. So the 10 of Cups is a resolution of all those emotional problems and emotional difficulties, and going through the gates towards happiness, towards more stability. So whatever the situation was that you went through, it looks like you've ended it, you're moving on to something better. It looks like there's some support as well going on for you there with that 10 of cups over there, and a lot of people, your road is wide open over there, but you are moving on to something better. So it looks like you may have ended the situation and you're cutting ties to move on to something better. You've got the Queen of Pentacles over there, so you're getting your financial independence. Maybe this is a new job that you're going to be starting, and it's a lot of leadership, a lot of caring, but there's also the opportunity for you to get more money and for you to put aside money as far as your savings goes as well. It looks like that difficult situation is ended. You can see that's the autumn around her. So whatever has happened is finished and done with. Maybe you even got a payoff from this particular situation. But whatever new position is that you're going to be moving into, it's going to be very much a leadership position. It will make you pretty happy as well. And there'll be a lot of support for you there. So that decision needs to be made soon. Now, in the past, you've got the Knight of Cups over here. So it looks like there's some offer that came in for you there. Now, this could be you in itself, because this is your card. Maybe you're taking whatever you have, all your talents, and you're moving on. This could be an offer that has come in for you to be a teacher or somebody who is a mentor, or even an offer for you to even get new learning as well, new learning experience coming in there for you. You've got the Three of Cups, so whatever this post is that you have, this offer that's come in, it seems like there's a lot more support in this particular field or this particular area, or maybe there's a lot more friendships that you will be making. Now, this could be on the emotional period. This could have been a new relationship that came in, and it could be a really good friendship, and maybe you've been meeting, you've been managing to make a lot more friends recently as well with this Three of Cups. So going out, socializing quite a bit, getting together with friends. So maybe that's been going on, and this is following this new offer that came in. So you've got the Knight of Rods. So it looks like you want to move on to a new job. The Knight of Rods is about relocating. There's some kind of deadline or pressure that you are facing. It's about work. So this is about moving on to something brand new. So there are two scenarios over here. This could be on the emotional front. This could be a new emotional experience that came in, new friends coming in for you, and maybe you're having to move home after going through a really very difficult heartbreak situation. Maybe you've had to move out of that particular relationship and start something brand new. Maybe there's the end of those emotional difficulties, and this is about you still being in charge, and also maybe some money has come in because of that resolution of that situation. This could also be on the work front. This could be a new offer that has come in, maybe a good collaborations going on over there, and you starting afresh somewhere else, and starting a new job somewhere else, maybe doing a lot more travel as well, and that's bringing in the money. Now, you've got the Moon card over here, and this is about a lot of confusion, frustration, being a bit depressed. So you are feeling a bit, down about what is going on, not really quite in touch with what is going on, and not really knowing what to do in this particular situation. So things seem to be a little bit chaotic as well. You've got that cow jumping over the moon, so you're not quite sure. You're maybe having a little bit of financial problems, or there might be some confusion going on around your money matters as well with that particular card. And generally with the moon, try not to make big financial decisions. These are generally not good periods to make decisions like that. You got that bowl and a spoon going off over there. So this could be about people deceiving you, or there's being some kind of loss as well with finances. Now, this is the Fool card, starting brand new again. So this is about taking a leap of faith. This is about transforming and just going for it. So that's where you are at. You are trying to let go of whatever the old situation is, and you're making a fresh start over there. You got that 10 of Cups. So whatever happened, you're moving out of that situation. Like I said, there could be some support in there for you, but you're starting off afresh, and you're taking that leap of faith with that Fool card. So you got the Knight of Pentacles. So I think this spread is basically a money spread, or about your work and career. So this is about, because you've got that Knight of Pentacles, and this is about the work and putting in a lot of effort. Things may not seem to be moving very, very quickly, but the money will come in. There's a lot of mental effort that is going on over there, and you're going to have to, use your noodle really, be a bit sly on how you handle situations as well. But money will come in with that Knight of Pentacles. You've got the Judgment card, so it might be that you want to change direction in career or do something very, very different. You're being given a second chance or an offer to do something, so you're thinking very, very carefully about it. You might be waiting for some news to come in over here with this cricket in the ear, or some kind of important information that you're waiting for to come in. Now, the final outcome, you've got the King of Rods over there, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Swords. So the King of Rods is about you, it's about travel, it's about also being in a very leadership position, very hands-on, starting off new projects. And this might be a new offer that comes in for you on the job front that involves you traveling, international travel, and you taking charge or taking control as well of that particular situation. You've got a lot of green on this card, so there's a lot of finance that is going to come in, a lot of abundance, and a lot of recognition because he's wearing that laurel wreath on his head, or crown on his head. And you've got a lot of butterflies. There's a lot of communication that you're going to be dealing with. So it looks like there's some international travel coming in over there, and it's some kind of leadership position. You've got that Knight of Rods and that King of Rods, so it looks like there is some kind of travel that's coming in. The Wheel of Fortune comes in to change the circumstances, so things are going to go your way. Abundance is coming in over there, so things are starting to move for you. And you've got that Eight of Swords over here, so this is being pretty stressed out, and you may need to take a little bit of a break before you start hurtling on and doing this work. So you might need to take a little bit of a vacation, a little bit of a break before you start this brand new cycle that is starting off. And get a new perspective as well, because you've got that Moon card over here. You've got to get over any kind of depression that you might be going through. So there's big choices coming in for you over here, and it looks like you're moving on and starting afresh. And it looks like money is going to be coming in as well. So you've got the Seven of Fire over here. So this is defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. So you might be still dealing with a lot of issues at the moment, so you have to stand up for yourself, and as it says, choose your battles wisely. So make sure you don't let people get under your skin really with that Seven of Fire, and stand up for yourself. You got Eight of Air, so this is leaving behind all that difficulties that you've been going through, and this is about an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, and afraid to take action. You need to act in this particular situation. You need to see things clearly, and you need to take that leap of faith. If it's a risk that you need to take, it looks like you need to take that risk and move away from the crowd and do your own thing, and be confident in doing your own thing. So you've got the Hermit card coming in for you. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, or self-discovery. The Hermit card, it says that soon you will be focusing on your work quite a bit. You'll be working quite independently of everybody else as well. It's the card ruled by Virgo. So that new job, if you're waiting for a new job to come in, it looks like that is going to come in and will bring in the money. You might even be taking on a teaching role or a mentoring role, or you might be even going and doing some further study as well with that Hermit card over here. So there's big changes about to come in for you. The work seems to be slow and steady, and it looks like it's going to have payoffs in the end. Whatever this job, it is a leadership position, and there is going to be a lot of travel that is involved with this particular job as well. And it looks like you're going to have to take that risk and make that new beginning. And you are ending cycles as well with that Ten of Cups. So everything looks like it's going to be shifting to something better for you, and it looks like it's all on the money front rather than the relationship front at this particular moment. This offer has come in. The people that you work with, it's a team effort that you're going to be working with a group of people, but they're very, very sociable, and they're very, very supportive as well. They will understand you and you will understand them. So big changes coming in as well with that Wheel of Fortune. I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.